I got a free waffle from the airport.
Sí, ahí será. Ese es el...
The shops has also we want to meet other kids than other shops. Okay, the longest street they had here is like oh yes. Yes. Somebody was
Yes, we are. Oh, really? It's really, really hot. Yeah.
I went in November.
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, there are many gardens here. You can't see them because they are behind the houses. The canal side houses are built in squares. Inside of these squares are open space. Sometimes you can visit one of these gardens. For instance, when there's a museum, there's a Van Loon or the Wittenholt House or the Huis Marseille. There's canal side houses.
This is a zero.
Alright, two originals.
Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Even more careful. What we're gonna do is, first things first, we're gonna open the top. Once we put a thing on, we're gonna tap here, alright? Don't be scared. It doesn't bite, alright? Don't half open it because we get a milkshake. We don't like milkshakes. Alright, thank you. Thank you.